remain standing as senior members of Camerata present our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Off you go. Either side. Well, good evening and welcome. It is my pleasure to see you all here this evening. We were certainly not going to let a little rain stop us from seeing you all graduate on your real graduation night. So, I'd like to welcome our families, our staff, administration, and school board. But most importantly, I'd like to welcome the class of 2022. It is through the efforts of many people that our graduates have come to this momentous milestone. I want to thank the parents, the community, and its representatives on the school board, the support staff, administration, and finally our teachers. From those who welcomed our students into their first days of elementary school, to those who guided them through their middle school days, and to those at Conestoga who have prepared our students for the challenges to come. Tonight, we gather to celebrate Conestoga's class of 2022. Throughout your 4 years, you have persevered and risen to challenges time and time again, athletically, academically, and personally. Tonight, you took your final walk down the halls, through the courtyard, and across the Big C one last time. It seems like yesterday that we welcomed you at Move Up Day, and now it is time for you to move up again. Embrace all that you have learned. You have no doubt learned incredible lessons in your classes. It is my hope that you have also learned much more. The importance of relationships and seeing beyond yourself. The value in helping others and giving back for a greater good. The reward in recognizing we all have different journeys, some more challenging than our own. Tonight, as we celebrate, we pause to remember those we lost and would have walked beside you tonight. You are an incredible class. As you prepare to graduate, I wish you unbridled courage for your journey, perseverance through every challenge, and determination to reach your wildest dreams. Congratulations, class of 2022. It is my pleasure to introduce Superintendent Dr. Rich Gusick.
Good evening. It is my privilege to introduce and recognize the members of the Tredyffrin Easttown Board of School Directors. Please hold your recognition until the introductions are complete. Dr. Yolanda Allen, Susan Audrain, Michelle Berger, Dr. Roberta Hotinsky, Todd Kantorczyk, Marianne Piccioni, Dr. Robert Singh, Stacy Stone, Susan Teedy. Thank you. Now, this is my highest honor. I certify to the Board of School Directors and the Tredyffrin Easttown community that these members of the Conestoga High School class of 2022 have met the graduation requirements established by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Tredyffrin Easttown Board of School Directors, and are therefore entitled to receive a Conestoga High School diploma. They are prepared to be counted among the proud ranks of the alumni pioneers who lit a pathway and to serve as shining examples to those who will follow. I am thrilled to present to you and the entire community the truly phenomenal class of 2022. President Roberta Hotinsky will bring you greetings on behalf of the board.
Thank you, Dr. Guzik. Thank you, Dr. Meisinger. And thank you to everyone who has come out to support our graduates this evening. Family, friends, teachers, staff, and administrators, we appreciate all of you for coming out tonight and for being there throughout our students' school careers. And now, on to the reason we are all here, our graduates. On behalf of the entire board, I'd like to offer our heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2022. You have worked hard and you have persisted during challenging times, and we are extremely proud of you for your individual accomplishments. Just as important, we appreciate how each of you has contributed your talents and your perspectives to the educational environment throughout your time in TE. Whether you've been here since kindergarten or joined us along the way, you have enriched our school community, and your class would not have been the same without you. As you leave Conestoga, you have great achievements behind you. At the same time, you are just starting the next stage of your life, one that offers many new opportunities. The choices and changes you face can be daunting, but taking on challenges is exactly what your teachers and your families have been preparing you for since you first entered our doors. You can feel confident taking those next steps. Whether you continue in familiar directions or you try something completely new, you are ready. We are excited to see all you will achieve as you go on to your new adventures. And we know that as you contribute your unique skills to the world, you will be a continuing source of pride for our community. From all of us on the board, best wishes and good luck. We will be rooting for you.
Good evening and welcome. My name is Johnny Papadopoulos, and I am the Executive President of the Conestoga Graduating Class of 2022. Firstly, on behalf of the Class of 2022, I would like to thank our friends and family who have supported us these past 4 years and throughout our entire lives. More importantly, I would like to thank my fellow classmates for the great memories I will take away from high school and for uplifting and inspiring me every day. It has been an honor and a privilege to serve as president this year. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our first student speaker, Link Dansevich, who will give his commencement speech titled, "The Class of 2022 in 3 words.
I don't want to say all the typical grad speech things, so let me get all of this out at once. Guys, we did it. Oh my goodness, class of 2022. Doesn't even feel real how fast these 4 years have gone, am I right? Oh. Before I begin, I would like to thank my parents and my many mentors who have helped me along the way to get to where I am today. You all know who you are. Thanks, Mom. Over these 4 years, we've all had our shares of trials, of tribulations, of hard times we've had to overcome, of barriers we've had to break down, and walls we've had to climb. But we've made it. Every single one of you has earned your right to sit there in your cap and your gown and move on into the next chapter of your life, whatever that may be. Think about your journey for just 1 minute. Think about the mentors and role models that have helped you get to where you are today. They might be sitting in the bleachers. They might be sitting in the teachers' chairs. They might even be sitting right next to you. Be sure to thank them. Now think back to your freshman year. Think about how proud your little freshman self would be of you right now, sitting where you are in your cap and gown. The graduates from Conestoga High School in this year, 2022, will be remembered by 3 choice words. First off, let me address the elephant in the room. We have been through a freaking global pandemic, guys. The first of these words is tenacity. Due to the events of the last 2.5 years and how you all have persevered through everything, throughout a regular high schooler's life, they will undoubtedly go through some struggles, but nothing like what this class has gone through. We were all affected by this virus. It changed our lives, our hopes for the future, and the society that we are being sent out into forever. We made it through a completely virtual school year, and some of us sadly lost loved ones along the way. We as a class will be ready for seemingly anything in our way in the future. The class of 2022 will wear their past battles, past griefs, and past stresses on their sleeves as a testament to what we've overcome and what we will attain in the future. The diploma that you will pick up when you walk up here will symbolize your unique tenacity in the face of struggle. Your second word is individuality. You are all here 551 incredible individuals who have had your own distinctive path that you have walked. Each and every one of you is going to find success in this new world. The entirety of the class of 22 will have their own story to write. Sitting among you here are future doctors, lawyers, engineers, D1 athletes, nurses, neurosurgeons, politicians, directors, teachers, CEOs, accountants, artists, plumbers, electricians, and real estate agents. Who knows, we might even have a future president here. The point is, everyone sitting here in front of me today is capable of so much greatness. Every one of our journeys will be particularly different, but as we head on to what's next, based on what you all have gone through to sit where you are today, I have every confidence in the world that whatever challenges you see in your future will be no match for you. The potential of this class is unmatched, and every single one of you will have your day in the sun sometime in the future. The future students of Conestoga will look in awe of their famous alumni from this very class. When you pick up your diploma, the name on it will symbolize the person that you have grown into and the person that you will become. Finally, your last word is preparation. You are all prepared for what's to come. You have persevered through your individual and uniquely difficult challenges along the way, but what have you taken from them? What have you taken from these last 4 years? I'll tell you. You've taken hold of a tremendous education that will carry you to success. You have lifelong friendships and unbreakable bonds due to random seating assignments and random group projects. You also have experiences that you will not find anywhere else. Because of all this, because of all that you've gone through, good and bad, you are ready. You will not know what is coming. None of us do, but we will be prepared for it. When you come up to this stage and you are handed your diploma, it will symbolize that you are prepared to go out and tackle life, come what may. So there you go. Tenacity, individuality, and preparation. These 3 words perfectly describe our time here. There will be many more words that will describe this class in the future, but it will be up to you and the path that you decide to take to find the words that will define you and the lives you live. You have all left an incredible lasting impression here at Stoga, and I am certain that every individual sitting here today will leave a legacy wherever they go. You will all conquer the world in your own beautiful way. So congratulations, you've graduated high school. You're on the path to a great career. So just don't mess it up. In all seriousness, these 4 years, regardless of the pandemic, have been tremendous, and I'm very proud to be a part of this graduating class. You all have bright futures, and I pray that you will all find success in the coming years and beyond. Thanks, everyone. And for one last time, roll ears.
Good evening. My name is Mara Sousis, and I'm the Executive Vice President of Student Council. It is my pleasure to introduce our musical number from Catch Me If You Can, Goodbye.
short time's been worth. We can stop the show now, 'cause I wanna leave on top. So get up and go now, 'cause there's nothing left inside my head. Everything that's left to say's been said. Goodbye, goodbye to all the joy and dance. Goodbye, off stage I have a brand new chance. The show is through, the part's been played. No standing in the wings afraid. No violins or happy tears. The word that's music in my ears is goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
I'm not afraid of stopping. This end could be my start. I wanna live a life and not just play a part. I'll walk into the sunset. I'll sail across the sea. The final word you haven't heard from me. From me is goodbye. Goodbye to all the nights at home. Goodbye. Goodbye to friends I called my own. We'll miss this moment on the stage. A life that's starting on the page. The memories are in the past. I'll hold it close to make it last. Goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye,
Goodbye.
Thank you and good evening. My name is Matthew Loftus, and I'm the Executive Treasurer of Student Council. It is my pleasure to introduce our second student speaker tonight, Tyler Radican.
Good evening, Stoga. Thank you, Matthew. And let's hope it doesn't start raining. That's a pretty gross looking cloud up there. All right. So, I'd like to talk about the future in a poem I wrote called The New Present. New. It's something you experience every year. Though it doesn't steer clear, shockingly it appears. New is something that can arise in a manner that is not mere. It can triumph quietly, like a ravenous deer. And it will always be near, just shepherding fear. And as I look, I see hundreds of hopeful eyes peer. A formidable future for us is here. So let me ask you, what does it mean to be a pioneer? A familiar coon skin wearing, mustache bearing mascot may be what you remember. But it represents the student that faces adversity and knows how to persevere. It represents those who stride between the footprints of a trail that cannot be scaled simply, straightforward, and sincere. Those who reside unseen from ideas that prevail to ignorance, to whom a majority adheres. Those whose minds convene the uncertain to seize the squalls of creation and sail through the unclear. Like Lewis and Clark, new sights, new lands to sprawl. You'll scatter and spread across the map in the fall. Ideas will emerge and knowledge will be in your thrall. However, when you're told to follow the protocol. No one remembers the one who thought like them all. Someone once said, if everyone is thinking alike, then no one is thinking. Now digest that. Different. You'll need new perspectives. Oops. Different perceptions, experience is required. I ask you to desire. However, nothing easy is admired. Strive for discomfort, for comfort is the enemy when you try something new. So, I ask that what you pursue, it's simply to do. Days and weeks fly faster than the swirling cotton clouds that whirl in the sky. The clouds witness your last sigh. They will judge and discern your ghosts, the could-have-beens, the potential that you let by. It's your job to bring these ghosts alive. So now I command. When you laugh, use your entire diaphragm. When you cry, go until your eyes are dry. And when you learn, study till there's no more pages to turn. And when you run, go faster than the rays that flee the sun. But when you think, let it flow like the dancing ocean, for water adapts to its external shape and motion. Let it be obscure like the cosmos that glitter the night, for the stars belong to no one in sight. Let it be different for every student I see, for your minds are unexplainable and open to disagree. And I'd like to end here with a quote to look to when you confront anything new. The band ex-ambassadors, they say to you seniors, long live the pioneers, go forth and have no fear. Thank you.
Thank you and good evening. My name is Molly Ryle, and I am the Executive Secretary of Student Council. It is my pleasure to introduce our final student speaker tonight, Hannah Zhang, who will give her commencement speech titled Playing Our Cards Right.
Welcome, administrators, faculty, family, friends, guests, and the graduating class of 2022. It is my honor to be speaking with you today. To everyone who, like me, fell victim to the crippling disease of senioritis this year, I believe I've spent as much time playing online browser games as taking decent notes. So much so that when my computer science teacher, Mr. Sherrick, spotted me on Google Solitaire in class, he had us code the entire game for a grade. But despite being a mindless game of drawing cards and lining rows of reds over blacks and vice versa, I found myself frequently running out of moves and failing. I couldn't understand why. After all, once you draw a card, there's a rather straightforward number of maneuvers you can make. To cut my losses, I changed the way I viewed the board. I began to see that the key to victory is flipping over as many existing cards as possible first, which sets up more potential outlets to win. At large, I realized how this rule applies to our futures beyond today. The key to success is uncovering as many opportunities as we can, which sets up more avenues to achieve our goals. Throughout our 4 years, we have employed this principle to discover what we love and are capable of. In difficult periods of setbacks, disappointments, and unforeseen adversities, we demonstrated resilience and saw opportunities within our reach. When the COVID-19 pandemic changed life as we knew it, we adapted. We engaged in new hobbies and launched projects that were once stagnant ideas. We reinvigorated old traditions by our dedicated student council and gave life to new ones. We left our class legacy in playful ways, the "You've been boiled" stickers stuck in random textbooks, and the all too infamous Stoga Instagram accounts. One of my prime accomplishments this year was that my car was never featured on Stoga Bad Parking. We took the stage one last time in the incredible production of Anastasia and showcased our creatively rich works of art and literature. We witnessed historic sports moments together from the eyes of the Pioneer Pit, the undefeated boys soccer team sweeping the state championship, girls tennis bringing home both district and state titles, and boys basketball scoring the winning basket on senior night in double overtime. Along the way, we found the silver linings. We got to see the grand opening of the atrium, attended 2 proms in a year, and filmed our class lip dub with the Nicki Minaj flag. These grand moments make for the best stories. During my career as a student photographer, I knew this to be true. In fact, I'd love to capture this moment right now for one last time all together. Catch that one, Made by Hannah. But as I stand before you today, I feel overwhelmed with gratitude at the sight of all of you. Losing face-to-face interaction these past years has stirred a newfound appreciation for the people around us. For our teachers, whose boundless sacrifices light the way for our discovery. For our counselors, who believe in our capability to realize our ambitions, and administrators who work tirelessly to keep us safe. For our parents, neighbors, coaches, and guardians, whose endless love and support inspire us to become our best selves and embolden us in our future endeavors. And for each other, our friends who bring us constant joy and laughter, classmates who make those classes just that much better, and peers seated beside us who, once cubby buddies and locker neighbors, have grown with us to complete this remarkable milestone. In fact, I've been lucky enough to share the same last name as 6 other Zangs in our grade, and same full name as a junior, so you can imagine how fun and interesting those mix-ups have been. I realize that the best stories do not always encapsulate the grand moments, but the deeper, interpersonal ones of every day that bind us together. The difference we make to others, to family, companions, to strangers we've met, define who we are. We have done it all together, conquering a global pandemic and virtual school year, reaching new academic, athletic, and artistic heights. And up until now, we've been playing our game as one. As we diverge to our individual boards, I am certain that the breadth and depth of our capabilities will carry us far. But like Mr. Sherrick taught me, the world doesn't owe us anything, so taking the risk to flip over every card possible and create moves for ourselves will pave the way for success. And even when life deals you bad cards and there are seemingly no moves left, our resilience and adaptability will take the reins and guide us to resolution. Each one of us has the power to change the world for good when we stay true to our potential and capitalize on opportunities that fulfill it. As we move on to this next chapter of our lives, the future is in our hands. Your move. Thank you.
Thank you very much to all of our student speakers and our musicians. What a beautiful presentation this evening. It is now my pleasure to invite Bernina Altamirano, President of the Class of 2022, and Matthew Paulo, Secretary of the Class of 2022, to the podium to recognize our faculty.
As in previous years, each member of the graduating class was given the opportunity to name 2 teachers who have had the greatest impact on that student's life, one from the elementary school and one from the middle school. This year, 150 different teachers were invited, and their names are listed in the program. To honor those teachers, we would like them to stand at this time so that we can all show our appreciation. On behalf of the class of 2022, we would like to thank each of you for helping make us the people we are today.
Our class would also like to recognize the members of the Conestoga faculty who have helped bring us to this important point in our lives. Would the members of the Conestoga faculty please stand at this time so that one last time we can show you our appreciation for all of your efforts.
Hello again. My name is Link Dansevich. I'm the Vice President of the Class of 22. Dr. Meisinger, would you please come forward for a presentation from our class? I would also like to introduce Marissa Wells, Class Treasurer of the Class of 2022.
Thank you, Link. We, the Class of 2022, after all accounts have been reconciled, would like to purchase additional tables for the large courtyard and establish a mental health initiative fund for Conestoga students. On behalf of the Class of 2022, we would like to thank Conestoga and the school district for providing us with an excellent educational experience.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the class. I look forward to some new tables, but more importantly, I look forward to the mental health fund and looking for ways to use that with future classes. So thank you very much. Okay. At this time, we will begin the presentation of diplomas. During the diploma presentation, we will also recognize our all-school scholars. These students have excelled across a full range of academic subjects, meeting criteria which includes a minimum 4.8 GPA. Congratulations to our 2022 all-school scholars. At this time, it is my pleasure to invite Dr. Gusick and members of the school board to begin our presentation of diplomas.
Bernina Aricia Altamirano, all-school scholar. Haley Renee Godfrey, all-school scholar. Aaron Henry Grossman. Matthew Wright Loftus, all-school scholar. John Paul Papadopoulos, all-school scholar. Matthew Connell Paulo. Tyler Francis Radican. Molly Rita Ryle, all-school scholar. Maris Avery Sousis, all-school scholar. Evelyn Lansing Walker, all-school scholar. Marissa Margaret Wells, all-school scholar. Link James Dansevich. Hannah Gloria Zhang, all-school scholar. Muhammad Ahmad Abdallah. Olivia Lane Acton. Megan Eiley Adams, all-school scholar. Lavanya Aluwalia, all-school scholar. Kiana Amari, All-School Scholar. Susie Sue An, All-School Scholar. Jacob Xander Albertson. Mark Ilich Alexiev. Muhammad Afif Alabuksh. Audrey Jessica Allen. Nicholas Scott Allen. Heidi Amin. Douglas Bray Andruzzi. William Jonathan Anstein. Arjun Arasapan, All-School Scholar. Varnika Aurora, All-School Scholar. Ragul Arumagam. Olivia Hope Ashman. Studi Atri, All-School Scholar. Michael Emery Austin. Holden Scholar Axel. Lydia Bocci. Michael Booker Bagby. Mitchell Calhoun Baker, All-School Scholar. Anna Connolly Baker, All-School Scholar. William Hawking Balk, All-School Scholar. Wyatt James Ballard, All-School Scholar. Baria. Madeline Bridget Barth. Andrew Patrick Barton. Michael William Bascom. Michael Christopher Baumgartner. Fox Robert Becker. Bridget Bednarik. Nicholas Lee Bedwick, All-School Scholar. Carly Della Biter. Alexander Anthony Benedict, All-School Scholar. Ashley Catherine Beres. Elise Nicole Birmingham, All-School Scholar. Phoenix Xavier Berta. Adriana Elizabeth Bertolotti, All-School Scholar. Catherine Joan Belinsky. Lucas Leon Bishop. Karis Marie Blagden, All-School Scholar. Kai Blattenberger. Maxence Anderson Bolton, All-School Scholar. Madeline Rose Bonus. Sarah Zena Borney. Sophia Catherine Borelli, All-School Scholar. Sally Dewis Barrowman. Devin John Bradley. Natalia Oliveira Braga. Gabriel Peter Bragitikos. Eli J. Branchain. Dermot Christopher Bro. Aldian Bragassi. Maxwell Joseph Brightman. Chloe Lukens Brooks, All-School Scholar. Carly Patricia Brosman. Sophia Grace Brubaker. Nicholas Frederick Bruno. Jared William Bundens, All-School Scholar. Molly Lynn Bunting. Emily Marie Burgess. Delaney Margaret Burns. Brenna Dank Bush, All-School Scholar. Aiden James Kane. Lillian Fontaine Caldwell, all-school scholar. Ryan Patrick Camerata. Caitlin Adelaide Campbell, all-school scholar. Luis E. Campos Cruz, Jr. Ella Rose Canis, all-school scholar. Sabrina Caniedo. Joseph Thomas Cantando. Vincenzo Thomas Carbo. Abigail Rose Carella. Aiden Anderson Carew. Margaret Ann Carson, all-school scholar. Caitlin Nicole Cachado. Andrew Thomas Casparius, all-school scholar. Kira Grace Celebuski. Frida Maria Chavero Diaz. Daniel Chen, all-school scholar. Eileen Chen. Michael Edward Chermol. Shale Duchenne Chetty, all-school scholar. Jacob Cho. Songchan Samuel Cho. Ashley Hannah Claiborne. Annalise Catherine Clayton. Benjamin Anderson Clemson. Emily Christine Close. Jake Matthew Cole, all-school scholar. Maria Wong Connolly. Keenan Michael Cook. Kasia Nehemiah Cooper. Michael Nicholas Karate. Adrian Robert Costello. Aiden William Courtney, all-school scholar. Brendan Reed Crawford. Lauren Nancy Crump. Aiden Bradley Curvin. Aditi Dahagam, all-school scholar. Megan Kathleen Daly. Madalena Rose Darcy. Bridget Morgan Davidson. Claire Zoe Davies. Benjamin Ray Davis. Oishi DeBroy, all-school scholar. Joel Charles DeFreitas IV. Riley Madison Hope Deal. Layla DeJouy. Luke William Dekovich. Isabel Claire Del Tergo. Ava Caroline Delvicio. Hudson Reed Wu Deno. William James DeFilippo. Peter John Detweiler. Jaden Scott D'Antonio. Richard Alexander Cuba Diaz. Riley Shea DeMeo, all-school scholar. Grace Elizabeth DeMassimo. Jane Asta DeMassimo. Jack Gerard Dirks, all-school scholar. Evan Diskin. Michael Christopher Dobson, all-school scholar. Jack Trahey Donahue. Simeon Emmanuel Dorsey. Amy Marie Douglas. John Novak Drukas. Hao Cheng Du. Marley Anna Duda. Thomas Joseph Duffy. Olivia Valerie Dufour. Charlie Ann Dunkel. Thomas James Dunlap IV. Genevieve Rose Duska. Shavesh Dwavetti, All-School Scholar. Blanca Annika Elsa Edstrom. Eric Thompson Elkin. Wesley A. Elliott. Nathaniel Xavier Empoletti. Fridjof Emsbach. John R. Engelman Jr. Sarah Elizabeth Eppelbaum. Ashley Joeen Ipui. Christopher James Erickson. Anna Quaid Erickson. Rebecca Hope Irwin. Catherine Eastman Faith. Brian Ariel Fleitis. Anna Ruth Flores. Bryn Elizabeth Forge. Aiden Joseph Foster, All-School Scholar. Alexander James Foster. Elizabeth Rose Foster. Christopher Joseph Fox. Andrew John Franceschi. Andrew James Freck. Jordan Heather Frederick. Allison Lynn Froschel. Lucas Furda. Ashna Gaikwad, All-School Scholar. Mia Gallagher. Michael Ding Gao, All-School Scholar. Cooper Jacob Gardenhauer. Amanda Bowen Gauthier. Quinton Willem Clark Gerlings. Danielle Gurgis, All-School Scholar. Riley Elizabeth Geis. Adam Jihad Gabra. William Joshua Gibbs. Anya Christina Gilmartin. Samantha Jade Goldman. Shrisha Rajesh Gomatam.
Evelyn Louise Goodchild. Maxwell McLeod Gould. Rayan Gowadia. Asharia Garishknar, All-School Scholar. Charles James Grant. Kevin Michael Gracier. Stephen Matthew Graver. Sydney J. Graver, All-School Scholar. Laurel Kathleen Gray. Lily Virginia Gray. Natalia Mighty Green, All-School Scholar. Bridget May Griffith. Olivia Madeline Griffith, all-school scholar. Kieran James King Garipe. Philip Michael Gumas. Hita Gupta, all-school scholar. Anadi Gupta, all-school scholar. Mia Claire Garalnik. Emily Grace Gucci. Zachary Jeffrey Hackett. Alexandra Leah Haynes. Lauren Grace Haley. Jasmine Deshauna Hall. Alexander Bailey Holland. Al Hahn. Alexander Harry Harris. Shane Evan Harris, all-school scholar. Spencer Francis Harity. Catherine Sophia Hashimi. Amanda Rose Hess, all-school scholar. Melissa Jean Hewitt. Andy Robert Hicks. James William Higgins. Marcus Walter Holcomb White. Matthew Cotty Homewood. Emma Alexandra Hopkins, all-school scholar. Avery Elizabeth Hobson. William Michael Horgan. Christopher Cole Horvath. Allison Riley Howell. William Huang, all-school scholar. Janelle Huck. Benjamin Micah Hoodler. Matthew William Abera, all-school scholar. Susanna Victoria Emanuel. Abiomi Nicola Izari. Ellie McGrath Jameson. Lillian Helen Jameson, all-school scholar. Isha Lu Jang. Rachel Lynn Jen, all-school scholar. Cullen Andrew Jones. Cookie Lloyd Jones. Ethan Douglas Jocelyn, all-school scholar. Christine Jung, all-school scholar. Justin Andrew Kahan. Bradley Benedict Kalbach. Kajipan Kamalanathan. Haley Jane Canto, all-school scholar. Hayden Allen Carboner. Benjamin Lewis Kaler. Charlotte Ellen Keating. Chase Spencer Kelly. Catherine Ann Kelly, all-school scholar. Mara Collier Kelly. Kendall Jacqueline Kim. Arushi Pasker Kendi, all-school scholar. Brooke Emerson Kennedy. Gianna Juan Finn Kennedy. Harrison Amor Kessler, all-school scholar. Adam Saif Khalil, all-school scholar. Kayan Khalil. Leo Kugai. Sophia Kugayeva, all-school scholar. Ashlyn Elizabeth Kiley. Ian Kim, All-School Scholar. Stanley Teeman Kim, All-School Scholar. Aaron King. Ellen Ross Kinkle, All-School Scholar. Abigail Grace Kleppy. Alexander Theopis Kornblatt, All-School Scholar. Ryan H. Kraut. Lily B. Krenzel. Ananya Krishnan, All-School Scholar. Hannah Anjali Curran. Leah Sidney Kwok, All-School Scholar. Teen Ming Lai, All-School Scholar. Kayla Lambert. Harrison James Langston. Emma Elizabeth Larajoni. Christian Chase LaRiviere. Kristen Elizabeth LaValle. Jacob Charles Lavin. Thomas Grand Levette. Cameron Noel Lee. Hung Kyung Catherine Lee, All-School Scholar. Ruby Lee, All-School Scholar. Stella Lay, All-School Scholar. Haley Grace Blanchard Leon. Alana Nicole Lepore. Rebecca Crystal Levin. Christian Walton Levis. Ryan Catherine Levy, All-School Scholar. Cooper Anthony Lewis. Joshua Heetong Lee, All-School Scholar. Catherine Lee, All-School Scholar. Zongzhu Liang. Massimo Liberato. Jordan Alexander Leachy. Lily Ann Lim. Joel Lynn, All-School Scholar. Michelle Lynn. Michelle Liu. Alyssa Grace Lowry. Julian Ryan Liu. Ella Jo Lubitz. Alejandro Jose Luciana, All-School Scholar. Fernando Jose Luciana. AJ Luthra. Morgan Elizabeth Lyons. Abby Ma. Sophia Annie Colette Maybelay Estevez. Ryan Alexander Mackey. Alexander Ron Medeska. Matthew Liam Malarkey, All-School Scholar. Felicia Bimpoma Manful. James Patrick Mannion. Daniel Marshall, All-School Scholar. David Graham Marshall. Joseph Benjamin Martin. Fernando Martinez Ruiz de Esparza. Kristen Ann Marvel, All-School Scholar. Carolyn Virginia Eleanor Masson. Roanne Sinville Maxwell. Ellie Jane Mayock, all-school scholar. Sean Patrick McAvney. Shane Michael McCullen. Lillian Coulter McDonald. Ryan Daniel McDonough, all-school scholar. Kevin Daniel McFarland. Tessa Claire McGarity. Claire Elizabeth McGee. Caitlin McKenna. Grace Ann McLaughlin. Molly Hunt McLaughlin, all-school scholar. Cody Hunter McQuiston. Jacob Evan Medeka. Paige Lee Melchior. Christopher Anthony Mendez. Laura Catherine Meyer. Devin Elizabeth Mignon, all-school scholar. Mateo I. Miranda. Aaron J. Mishra. Elena Hartley Mita, all-school scholar. Sophia Bellen Larson Montaner. Frankie Moore. Jack Sullivan Morris. Luke Robert Morris. Emily Beatrice Moyer. Sarah Anna Mary Moyer. Nolikwa Moyo. Carissa Zoe Mukasa. Paige Elizabeth Monroe, all-school scholar. Toby Bernard Murphy. Maria Elena Nassif. Nicholas Joseph Natasi III. Nate Neclario. Natalie L. Negri. Emily Quinn Nguyen, all-school scholar. Olivia Singh Nguyen, all-school scholar. Amanda Jane Niemeyer. Lauren Rose Nishikwa. Sean Harris Nissenbaum, all-school scholar. Austin Jarrett Norton. Jake Francis Nudie. Alejandro Arturo Nunez Paulino. Emery Grace O'Connell. Bridget Matan O'Mara. Chanel Haye Oganya. Olivia Rose Opesa Jaron.
Robert B. Orr. Isabel Sarah O'Shea, all-school scholar. Eric Thomas Austin. Kaysen Scott Owens. Sophia Pan, all-school scholar. Nikita Pandy, all-school scholar. Olivia Caitlin Particelli. Isaac Andrew Posseltiner. Ashka N. Patel, all-school scholar. Parth Shirag Patel, all-school scholar. Joseph William Patterer. Ainsley McKee Payne, all-school scholar. Rachel Eliana Pay, all-school scholar. Vicente Pena, all-school scholar. Simon Perez Ariando. Elizabeth Summer Pettit. Nicolette Alexandra Picard. Sebastian Harry Picone. Parker Matthew Picha. Juliana Grace Plastino. Alexandra Ponomarenko. Cameron Maxine Port. Sophia Florence Posey. Akshita Pathula. Brandon Lee Potter. David Lucas Poita. William Casey Preston. Ian Alexander Quinn. Peyton Lynn Quinn. Tandy Umaya Rating. Christopher James Macdel Ramonis. Isabel May Romprashad, all-school scholar. Darian Rashid. Benjamin S. Reed, all-school scholar. Oliver Lewis Reed. Sasha Lourdes Reeder, all-school scholar. Patrick Deakins Riley. Ellie Faye Reiner, all-school scholar. Zachary Charles Rajonis. Pilar Rendo. Caitlin Ann Radican. Robert T. Richardson. Claire Carol Richmond. Owen Serrano Ritter. William Vincent Riggs. Nicholas George Rinderly, all-school scholar. Bella Kathleen Rios. Julian William Riviere. Mark Nelson Robertson, all-school scholar. Devin Grace Rokey, all-school scholar. Allison Danielle Ressler, all-school scholar. Elisha Matthew Ross. Stephanie Renee Ross. Julia Faith Roth. Elizabeth Rose Rushman, all-school scholar. Tamara Clara Rushby. Ramdan M. Russell. Lucy Elizabeth Sisson. Jocelyn Andrea Salinas. Vincent Joseph Salvati. Annika Sama, all-school scholar. Umar Samdani, all-school scholar. Tyler Jonathan Sanders. Deepthi Satyanarayana, all-school scholar. Alexandra May Souter. Daniel Thornton Scavilla. Ryan Matthew Chappelle. Emily Jean Schickfuss. Lucas Henry Schiff. Elena Marina Schmidt, all-school scholar. Reed Grant Scorzetti. John Bazell Semmer, all-school scholar. Montas Sevillas. Maximilian Rajiv Shah, all-school scholar. Abdullah Ahmed Sheikh, all-school scholar. John David Sharkey. Athira Shastri, all-school scholar. Suzanne Marie Shaw, all-school scholar. Jerome Joseph Sheehan. Camelia Sheeran, all-school scholar. Julius Shim, all-school scholar. Calvin Chase Shirley. Lily Yini Shoy, all-school scholar. Chrisame Ava Simbo, all-school scholar. Anne Millar Simpson, all-school scholar. Aditya Sohari, all-school scholar. Shrey Sitaram. Catherine Patricia Sloan, all-school scholar. Jackson Philip Small, all-school scholar. Charles Andres Smith. Graham Bertram Smith. Robert Simon Snyders. Audrey Elizabeth Solomon, all-school scholar. Maria Francesca Stagnero. Connor Frederick Stallman. Luke Raymond Stanton. Alexa Marie Staunton. Kara Lee Staunton. Clara Len Steggy, all-school scholar. Jonah A. Stein. Jane Nicole Stuber. Elena Catherine Sudall. Annie Sun, all-school scholar. Kaylin Sun. Pranav Sundarwashar. Jeffrey Tan, all-school scholar. Sydney Lauder Tartaglio, all-school scholar. Reagan Elizabeth Taylor. Jace Donnelly Tarnish. Megan Nicole Thomas. Sydney Piper Thompson, all-school scholar. Madeline LaSalle Tierney, all-school scholar. Daniel Jackson Timmons. Sebastian Paul Tiss. Colin Christopher Todd. Alyssa Michelle Tuturo, all-school scholar. Kyle Thomas Treitz. Carly Emma Trudell. Savit Sadia Tumalori. Michaela Mary Allegria Talia, all-school scholar. Ayan Mohammed Umar. Lenora Page Umstead. Ava Marie Urata Geckel. Brooke Boyd Vallon. Beatrice Claire Van Renen, all-school scholar. Lorenzo Andres Vargas Clark. Aiden Michael Vartanian. Lily Nikolaeva Vasilieva. Casey Lee Veek, all-school scholar. Lauren Alexandra Varelli. Christopher Martin Vesey. Matthew Andre Christian Vinky. Alina Vladimirskaya. Namretha Vijay Vagle, all-school scholar. Jason Carl Wagner. Jonas N. Walton. Michael John Walls, all-school scholar. Andrew Haitien Wang, all-school scholar. Gary Chu Wang. Reese Wang, all-school scholar. Yufan Wang. Ella Lee Warkentine. Lillian Claire Warlick. Julia Way, all-school scholar. Raymond Leo Welgosh, all-school scholar. Blair Elizabeth Wesco. Callie Vuren Whitaker, all-school scholar. Olivia Grace Wiechecki. Aslan Mora Kennedy Weedman. Spencer Thomas Wilde. Chloe Marie Williams, all-school scholar. Caitlin Meredith Winter. Elizabeth May Winters, all-school scholar. Haley Ann Winterstein. Lillian Joan Wolfe. Declan Edward Woods. Dylan Ellis Woodward. Carson Daniel Wright. Natalie Renee Wright. Roy Wu. Colin Clark Worth. Justin Luke Werzer. Leo Edward Wylonis, all-school scholar. Charity Yu Shu, all-school scholar. Hiroki Luke Yamaguchi, all-school scholar. Maya Elizabeth Yarmark. Lilia Yatim. Elias Quadjo Urenchi. Liam Patrick Young. Pierce Walter Young. Claire Elizabeth Youngblood, all-school scholar. Yi Yang Yu, all-school scholar. Zach Thomas Zalloway, all-school scholar. Wyatt DeGaulle Zantua, all-school scholar. Andy Zhang, all-school scholar. Alan Zhang. Ashley Eileen Zhang, all-school scholar. Jesse Zhangxi Zhang. Catherine Zhang. Liz Zhang, all-school scholar. Sabrina Kai Zhang, all-school scholar. Annie Wang Zhou, all-school scholar. Leah S. Zlatan, all-school scholar.
All right, I'd like to wish our girls lacrosse team good luck on Saturday, 12 noon at Westchester East. Bring home the state championship. All right, here we are. One last final time, I present to you Conestoga High School's graduating class of 2022.